Hey guys, welcome back. This is the lecture number 52 of our bootcamp series. In the last lecture, we saw how to run and roll back specific migrations. In this lecture, we will briefly look at the syntaxes of old Rails version migrations. Okay, so let's open your migrate folder. Here you can see this is the change method in your one of the migrations. Okay, and here you can see the active record migration, which represents the Rails version 6.1. Okay, in older versions like Rails 3, you have to mention here like active record migration 3.x, then 4.x, then 5.x, and so on. And in older Rails version, you will have up and down method for run Rails migrations. Okay, now here def change method, you can see you have attributes for add column to the students table. And what you will see in older Rails versions, that there will be no change method, but there will be up and down methods. Okay, so up method will run the migration, and down method is for roll back the migration. And def down, let's copy this and change this up to down, and make all these aids to remove column. Okay, so this is the older version syntax of Rails migrations, which uses up and down. Now what Rails version has first introduced the def change method. So def change methods are introduced since Rails version 4.x. Before all the versions, before Rails 4, it uses up and down methods for generating when you generate migrations. And the main advantage of, you can still use up and down methods. And right now these days, up and down methods are especially used when you have to write reversible migrations. However, with def change, you also have reversible blocks, which we saw in one of the previous lecture, that you can write reversible blocks like this. But you can directly do this using def up and down. You don't have to write reversible syntaxes there. You can write code to run them, which should be executed while running the migration inside the up method, and the code or the changes you want to apply when you roll back the migration, you can directly write them into the down migrations. Okay, so this was used before all the Rails version before Rails 4.x. Okay, so that's all from this video. We looked at the older version of syntax, and we saw def up and down methods of the older Rails version migrations. Okay, and here are some questions that you can prepare, which is very simple questions, like which version of Rails has introduced a change method for migration. So you can say 4.x. Okay, so Rails 4 first introduced the def change method, sorry, change method for writing migrations. And what are the advantages of older Rail version migration, which uses up and down methods? So the main advantage is that you don't have to write additional reversible block inside the def change method, because change method sometimes is not reversible. When you, for example, if you have run the migration, but if you want to roll back that migration, then change table will not work there. As we saw in one of our previous lecture, where we implemented reversible for changing a column. Maybe it was in lecture number 49. Let's look at the migration here. Okay, so the change type of description in demos. So we run this command. Okay, we run this reversible block to make the change method reversible. But if we don't have this reversible block, we can simply do this do that within up and down methods. And simply you can also see here that it reversible block is ultimately using up and down. Okay, sorry, it should be down here. A mistake. So up and down methods are for running the migration and roll back the migration respectively. So this was the main advantage of up and down methods. But you should use def change method by default, and whenever needed then you should go for up and down methods. Okay, because conventionally it would be better if we engage ourselves with the latest practices introduced by Rails. So just write your migration with def change methods. If you need to make it reversible, then use the reversible block, and if needed, then you can use def up and down methods. Okay, so that's all from this lecture. Thanks for watching this, and let's meet into the next lecture with active record associations. Till then, tata, goodbye, take care, and stay safe.